Welcome back to our podcast, You Jump, I Jump.
Okay.
I'm Jamie. This is Giselle. And we're back again.
We're here.
We're really here. Last time we weren't. But this time we're
here.
really
We're
here.
here.
Okay. So I wanted to ask Giselle some questions. I'm going right in.
Going right in.
Some
Okay.
questions because I don't think they'll really go anywhere. But I just want
Were these part of your intrusive thoughts?
maybe
Okay.
they could be part of my intrusive thoughts, but I was just thinking about it because I know my answers to some, but not all. There's only 3 questions. Two of them are not going to go anywhere.
But do you know my answer or you?
No, I don't know
you
your
don't?
answer.
Oh,
Okay. The first one.
You okay? Take a break.
I need a break. Is what's your favorite Mariah Carey song?
I would have to say, for the longest time, it was The Roof,
Okay.
and the remix to Heartbreaker.
Oh, okay. Good.
Is that a good answer? I mean,
I
at
don't
all
know.
time,
It's not a good or bad answer. It's good that you have an answer.
I just remember those are the songs I constantly repeated because I mean, obviously her catalog is so immense. It's all great songs, but also I forgot what was that? My All.
That's my favorite one.
What was it?
That's my favorite.
My All, and then the other one, the cover she did, I Still Believe, was really, really, really good. And recently I started liking the one she did with Boyz II Men.
Mm-hmm.
Some girl on TikTok was singing it so beautifully that I started to love the song again, because that song is kind of, not that it's played out, but you hear it so often in like funerals and sad moments.
Yeah.
But she sang it so, I wish I could show you. I forgot her name.
Why don't you just sing it?
Okay, ready? Are you ready for it? Yeah.
Okay.
I love that. I love that you thought about that.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So wait, your song is My All. That's your favorite.
Yes.
The video is beautiful.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
sitting on the boat
my
in
gosh,
the water.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I just feel like she doesn't get enough credit. I feel like her being a diva, which I don't believe.
Yeah.
In some ways I do, but
Yeah.
in her being like, I don't believe she's like a bitch person. If that's what they're using, like diva to describe her as like a bitch.
Yeah.
I don't see her as a bitch at all.
Mm-hmm.
I see her as like a sassy, sensitive soul.
Mm-hmm. And I feel like she has to be that way in the music industry. Can
Yeah.
you imagine the people
Exactly.
that are telling her what to do because they
Yeah.
think they know best? No. Mm-mm.
And I watched an interview with her and the Bravo guy. I feel like I should know.
Andy Cohen.
Yeah. And which she was like that she
think
loves Britney.
Oh, the Britney. Okay.
I was like, that's so cute.
Did you see where she said she didn't want to sing along with Aretha Franklin or something?
No,
Or
I've just seen clips of that on
oh,
TikTok.
okay.
Why? What did she say?
No, something about that she didn't want to. She found it intimidating because Aretha is the queen, and she, whatever.
Oh,
She felt like that's, she can't.
she's so respectful.
Yeah, and I feel like a lot of people would try to. Do you remember that Divas special?
Yeah.
It was so iconic, and I just
know.
remember
I wish
SNL
they
made fun of it.
I wish they still did it because it just, I don't know, people from such different walks of life and different genres coming together. I don't know. I thought it was so cool. I used to really like it.
VH1 itself was such a great station.
I love VH1. I
VH1 is
love
great.
E. I don't. We were talking about that earlier, but Maria Menounos is the queen.
Okay.
But yeah, I love
VH1.
VH1.
Yeah.
E.
And the shows that came along with it.
Just like
The
that
Divas, yeah.
that whole era, like E.
We get it. You love E.
No, but I just thought they were so. I don't know. Just I wish there
What
were
other shows
more
did
shows
have,
like
what
that.
show did E have that you really liked?
I know this is gonna get some flack, but I really liked Fashion Police.
Oh, you did.
I loved Fashion
Really
Police.
watched that.
But
With Joan Rivers.
yeah, but sometimes they went a little too crazy.
Yeah.
But it was also the times that were problematic in this time.
Yeah.
In that time too. But some things were pretty funny. And yeah, I did like it.
They had E! True Hollywood Story. Oh, those were my favorite.
Yeah, I love E! True Hollywood Story.
Any kind of doc series, I'm there.
Yeah.
VH1 had those a lot.
VH1.
Behind the Music.
MTV shows were good.
Of course,
yeah, all those three. I feel like that's all I watched in my teens and early 20s.
Those are the 3 channels. Yep.
Yeah, because now there's no channels. There's just streaming services.
So sad.
I know. I wish that... Well, I don't know. Shouldn't they just do their own? Like...
Own what?
Like how Showtime has its own...
Oh, like streaming service.
Yeah, they should do one. There's no... I feel like there has to be, right? There has to be like an MTV streaming service.
There is.
Okay.
But they only play current... No, that's my bad. Because I remember I was watching Daria. I was trying to watch Daria on the app. But you have to pay. But there's some episodes that are free. But they had Drag Queen, Drag Race. They had that. They had current episodes, but like old seasons of current...
Like RuPaul Drag Race?
Yeah, yes.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
And other shows that I don't really know.
Okay.
I think they started doing Sweet 16 again.
Oh.
But
I just want them to play the old
ones.
and then
maybe
incorporate some new, but...
Did you see the ones on TikTok where it's like... no, I think it's... I don't know if it's True Life. True Life, I'm so pretty. I'm too pretty.
yes, because I think I reposted and you liked it, or the opposite. But yeah, I liked it, and then I saw that you reposted it, and I was like, oh, she liked it too. Yeah, that one girl, oh my gosh, she was so funny. My boyfriend's a 7, and I was like, no, help her.
Man, so good.
And like, if I have to look at the, I don't know. What's funny about it, watching it now, is that for this time, she's so not the standard of beauty now that people are like, what? What are you talking about? But if you look at her at that time, yeah, of course. Like, if it's just a makeup change that she would need to transition to be today's standard. Yep. But yeah, the comments on that were pretty brutal, but whatever. So Mariah, and I wanted to talk about this, but we can cut this out if you don't want to talk about it.
Is it about Mariah?
Yes. Okay. It's always about Mariah. This was not one of the questions I wanted to ask you, but I was thinking about it in the shower, like I often think about everything in the shower.
Your life thoughts in the shower. Yeah.
Everything's in the shower. And
that's the only time you really have a time for yourself.
That's true.
That sounded so painful. That's true.
It is. No, it's not. But it's really, really crazy how I think about her and Eminem.
Oh, you love
I think about this all the time because.
Well, what are the facts about it? Did she or did she not date Eminem?
She did date Eminem briefly, but I think the extent of it is what they argue about.
Oh, okay.
So they do admit that there was.
I didn't know that if they admitted it.
Yeah, they both admitted it, that there was something between them.
Okay.
But when Mariah's saying in Obsessed, she's saying like he got a little more into it than she was into it.
Yeah.
Then his ego got hurt. Then he released on his song tapes of her baby talking to his voicemail.
I forgot about
that. And so
that's so fucked.
It's a lot. But that's the thing that I think is so weird about Eminem is I feel so many people are afraid of him that no one calls him out for anything he does.
Back in the day. Now I don't think so.
No one calls him out now.
Really?
You know how they go back in time, they hop in the time machine and said, 10 years ago you said this.
Yeah.
That was we're canceling you. That's problematic.
Yeah.
They do not do that for Eminem.
Oh, I didn't know.
I've never seen it. I've never heard it. And I feel like
someone's afraid. They're afraid to stand up to him.
I think they're afraid but I mean, I don't know if he'd waste his time doing a diss track to randos on the internet. That would take a lot of time. But yeah, no one talks about that.
The only person that did stand up to him was Moby. Do you remember?
And I mean Mariah too.
Mariah too. Yeah.
Like that song "Obsessed" did really well. I thought.
I love it.
Yeah, it was really funny. Moby, I don't remember.
I just saw something on TikTok where he was confused about where this hatred came from Eminem, and then he was like, "Oh, it's probably because I told him." He said something like, "I think Eminem wants to have sex with me," something like that, but jokingly to get him upset. I think he said this in an interview, and then Eminem caught wind of it, and that's when he kind of dissed him in songs.
That's what I think is so funny about Eminem, is because it's like, let me see how I'm going to say this. Eminem, no one's going to say he's not talented at what he does, right?
Yeah.
No one's going to say he's a bad rapper. But the fact that he takes his time to do these like petty things to people that are, I don't want to say, Moby's very talented. I don't want to say he's not at his level, but maybe his level of fame.
Right.
Like, to go, it's so...
Yeah.
I don't know. Just unnecessary. But then again, that was 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Maybe he's a different man now. Maybe he did struggle with drugs for a while.
Yeah, he did.
So he's just different now.
You think he's a better man now?
I hope so. I think everybody changes, and we should go forward instead of back in time. Currently, I don't know what he's done recently. Okay. If he's gone after anyone.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Who said?
Oh no, he come after MGK.
Yeah, that's probably the most recent, but still, that was a while ago.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't keep up with him. I don't really follow his career.
Yeah, I just feel that it's still. I don't know. It still is funny that people are
afraid of him. So silly.
It's a little silly, like.
Yeah.
But
did you like Eminem back in the day? Like his music, not him. No one really liked him. Right?
I think he's a complex person. He's Moon in Aquarius.
He is, right?
So I do think about that, and I wonder.
Let me pull up his chart now.
I wonder. Something's intriguing, but also something's
off.
Concerning.
He seems like a very sensitive man. I'll just say that.
Yes.
Very sensitive.
I would say touchy.
Very touchy.
Yeah.
So what was the second question? Or is that?
No.
Oh,
that was there's 3 questions.
Oh, great.
Okay. The second one is, these 2 are less interesting than the first one.
Okay.
They're in order of.
More in.
Yeah. Oh. Second one is, who was your favorite South Park character? And you did watch.
Yeah.
And did you like it?
I loved it.
Okay.
My favorite one. Probably Butters.
Okay.
Between Butters and none of the main characters, honestly. I like them, but none of the main characters. Mostly like the secondary characters. Butters and I think Mr. Mackey and Mr. Slave. Yeah.
Wow.
What about you? Wait, you watched, right? Occasionally.
I don't think that I didn't like cartoons that much.
I know.
I could only say Kenny.
You like Kenny because he's
cute.
He's a cute boy.
Yeah. He just died every episode. It helped me.
I'm glad they stopped doing that.
It helped me to learn how to deal with death.
Stop. It did not. It did not.
But I did like Kenny. That's pretty much it.
Okay.
Third question is, who was your favorite Rugrats character?
I want to say Angelica.
Why the meanest character? Why the least likable character?
I like the spoiled little girl.
Oh.
I love a little nasty little girl.
Weird.
No, don't read into that. But I do like little spoiled little children. It's cute. Because it's only cute when they're little. That's it.
Oh, okay.
It's cute.
There's a time limit. TikTok, it's not cute.
And out of the main ones, oh God, I did not like Chucky.
Oh.
He was too anxious.
I love that.
Who is the other ones? I know there was Phil, Lil.
Tommy.
I know Tommy. Tommy's, you know.
Mm-hmm.
What about the other ones? That's it, right?
That's it. Angelica, Phil,
Oh,
Lil,
Chucky's
Tommy.
dad I liked a lot.
Oh.
He was such a sweet man.
He kind of reminds me of Steve.
Steve.
From Sex and the City.
Stop. Why are you bringing that up? Opening up a wound.
I'm sorry. We love you, Steve.
Steve. What about yours? Chucky, I bet.
No, it's Tommy.
Tommy? Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
I loved it. His curiosity, his innocence. Yeah, I loved him. Should we talk about Aiden's coat?
What?
I'm just kidding. That's it.
There's nothing much to say.
It's
so funny. We're not even
It took my breath away.
We're not even watching the series, but just
we're ready to update.
Yeah.
On the things we see on TikTok.
Well watch the series so we can.
I don't really have time to get into a series.
Such a bad show.
Yeah, especially to torture myself into a series, not even to like watching it. But some hate watch is funny, like hate watching something.
Someone said he looked like Edward Scissorhands.
What?
Did you see that comment?
Yes.
With the jacket?
Yes.
It's too funny.
They're all good.
But no, really, why would they put him in that jacket? Why do you think his style evolution led to that jacket?
I don't know.
It makes no sense.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Like he would have worn a jean jacket till this day.
I think it was just to make it more like believable that him and Carrie now in this time would
be together.
Yeah, like high fashion Aiden is different from country. Is different from country bumpkin Aiden.
No, I miss country.
I
Aiden.
know, but he was always trying to change for Carrie.
Was he?
Yeah, when he cut his hair.
And he smoked.
Yeah. What? She smoked.
He smoked. He started smoking.
Oh yeah.
We miss the turquoise on him.
I style-wise, Aiden was a little bit rough. But I don't think the jacket was good.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, the jacket was bad. And then, yeah, I don't know why it always comes up, but we do always talk about Sex and the City. I think we're hoping that it gets better.
No, it's too late.
Maybe they'll just redo what they did. And I didn't hear about the cameo yet. It has to be the last episode of the season.
Saving it.
It's probably not good.
It's probably going to be so anticlimactic, too.
Of course it will be, yeah. May they rest.
May they rest.
On the show. But I forgot we were really supposed to talk about something. Yeah. That's the last question. The Rugrats was the last question.
Oh, it was? Okay.
Yes.
I was trying to think of questions I should ask you, but I couldn't.
Don't worry about it. These are just things that I wondered about you, like if someone had a gun to my head.
Oh, wait, there was a question, actually.
Then I would have to know the answer to this question.
I had a question, but it's not going to go anywhere, but I was thinking, I guess it sort of aligns with what's happening in the news with Ariana and Ethan. I was wondering, so what is the male equivalent to a side chick? Like, what is the name for that? And wondering, is a side chick a girl that just is loyal to that one guy that she's messing with, that's dating someone? Or is a side chick also dating other guys at the same time? That's like a two-parter question.
I don't know. I don't think there is a word for a male side chick.
Do they exist? Do you think that there's a guy that
1,000%
wants to steal or just...
Yeah, that will date a married woman, right? Isn't that...
Date a married woman or whatever.
And just be there and just say, whenever you're ready, I'm here for you. Yeah.
Do they exist? I'm sure.
Of course. I think they exist. I don't know.
There's no name, right? That's what I was thinking. I don't think there is a name for that. A side dick. I think that's interesting that there is no name for that.
Yeah, that is. I mean, everything that's happening we've spoken about is like obviously incredibly sexist. And don't get us wrong. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, because I won't speak on your feelings of Ariana. But I don't think that she's person of the year right now. I think this was not a great move for her. Mm-hmm. I'm not a huge fan of hers. I don't dislike her.
You've never been a fan.
No, I don't dislike her. Yeah. But I'm not a huge fan. Yeah. And so I don't have high expectations for her behavior. Yeah, yeah. I don't think that what she did was right. But at the same time, I feel like she's getting more hate than the person who left their marriage child.
Yeah. I just saw a TikTok that just said there's not enough hate going towards Ariana than Ethan.
That's not true.
Like, that's so crazy. No. But I see now I'm seeing a lot of, well, everyone's doing the whole, like, they stitch him doing the SpongeBob, and they're like, this is your man. But, like,
we get it. He's not attractive. I understand that he isn't attractive. Maybe he has something else going for him. But, you know, him being attractive or not isn't really the issue. Her being attractive or not isn't the issue. They both ended their marriages, and for some reason in those situations, they always want to villainize the woman, just like with Brad and Angelina. Yeah. Brad almost got no hate for leaving Jennifer Aniston. Yeah. I mean, he got some hate, but during that time, it was all on Angelina. Oh my God. It was terrible for Angelina. Yep. And she wasn't in a relationship. Yeah. She wasn't the one who broke her vow. And I honestly, truly like them both for their acting. Yeah. And Angelina for her humanitarian work and being amazing. So it's weird to me when I think back on that time and how much hate she got. Yeah. And it was both. I mean, he should have gotten way more hate. Yeah. But, you know, they both weren't in the right. Yeah. In that situation.
I think I could even say that Jennifer Aniston got a little bit more hate, but hate where I remember them saying
it's because she didn't want a kid with him.
Yeah, they were trying to paint that it was on her.
Yeah,
like,
they never wanted to say that it was Brad's fault. Just like they're kind of starting to say, oh yeah, Ethan, and they only started to say Ethan was wrong after his wife released the statement. Yeah. But even the wife, like, I don't want to tell her how to feel. That's the worst situation to possibly be in. Yeah. After you had a baby and you're not even a year postpartum. But in the statement, she really didn't blame him. She said, Ariana, you're not a girl's girl. All right, he's not a husband. Yeah. He completely broke his vow. Yeah. And it's you know, you fall out of love with someone, you fall out of love with them. Yeah. But you gave her a little post 2 or 3 months earlier. It was that quick. You're with her since high school? I don't. It's just weird to me. It's just really weird. Yeah, but it is sad, and I think that what we really wanted to talk about or like make a point to say is that, you know, Ariana's taking almost entirely the blame, and it's not really. Yeah. It's obviously partially her fault, but someone's making a decision to go outside of their marriage. And even though whatever she made that decision too, I don't think her ex-husband or soon-to-be ex-husband, I think he's like, oh, you're still a little angel to me. Like, he hasn't said anything negative. Yeah. Like, so obviously they left on like, we were growing apart anyway type of terms. And in Ethan's relationship, his wife saying using words like blindsided. Yeah. It's kind of like, okay, you guys were not on the same page. Yeah. And someone thought it was forever when they said their vows, and you thought it was until you met Ariana Grande. What else? Yeah. What else? What else were we thinking this week we really wanted to touch on?
That.
Yeah, that was the main one. Oh, I saw that you reposted and liked
Are you following me?
Some videos on TikTok where
you can see that I liked.
Yeah, I can see you comment and everything.
Oh.
The TikToks on Snow White, the remake.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to talk about that? I don't know much about. I love that girl, Rachel
Zegler.
She's so cute. She's so pretty.
Yeah.
I love her. I like her face. But I don't know anything about. All I know is that she said it's not 1937. That's all I know.
They're not looking for true love.
So I've watched some of the videos relating to it, and they said that they are making Snow White more independent and whatever else. And then people were saying, well, you can be independent, but still prioritize love as well, because that's an important part of life. So what's your, because I saw you, there was like.
I didn't comment. I did not comment. I know I didn't
You commented.
What did I say?
Love this take.
Oh, whoops. My bad. Wait, first, how many times have you seen Snow White? Because I think I've seen it once, and then I don't remember anything else about it.
Lots.
What did you take out of it when you were young? What was your take?
Young?
Yeah, what was your take?
For me, it was not a love story. For me.
Okay.
When I watched Snow White as a child, the many times that I watched Snow White was not recently. It was when I was a child. The reason why I watched is because she had black hair and I had black hair.
Yeah, and you had fair skin.
And I hated animals. No. No, but I do. I really like her whole vibe.
What was her vibe? Because I don't
like
remember this movie.
Very angelic.
Okay.
She was like always with the animals, talking to the animals. There was the 7 dwarves. She was kind to them.
Is she lost in the woods? What's her deal?
I don't remember. I don't know why she was there, but the 7 dwarfs were around. She was there. That's really all I could tell you about it.
So you haven't seen it since you were young?
That's what I keep saying.
Okay, got it.
So maybe when I was like 6 years old.
Okay, same. I probably saw it
like
when I was
30 years ago.
Yeah, I don't remember a damn thing.
Oh wait, 31 years ago. So yes, that's what I'm saying. That's what I remember about it.
Okay, not it being about love.
No, but I do remember it being about jealousy. That's what I took away from it.
Okay.
That the witch was so jealous of Snow White.
Because she had a pure heart.
Because she had a pure heart and she was beautiful.
Yeah. That
she decided, you should sleep for a while.
Yeah.
Go to sleep. Take a rest.
You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I think my cousin showed me a live action version of it. Have you seen that?
There's a live action version.
It's very vulgar. Like I saw a heart in the box. Is that part of the thing?
There was one that K-Stu did.
Some crazy shit.
There was one that K-Stu did.
Who?
Kristen Stewart.
No. I'm saying back in the Disney.
Oh,
like there was a live action that
honestly there could be
crazy.
So many remakes that we just don't know about.
Okay, I have to ask her about that.
But also, I think Maleficent isn't the story of
Maleficent is
the story of
the witch.
The witch
in the mirror, though. No, I don't even know.
Or is that Sleeping Beauty?
No, that is Sleeping Beauty.
It is Sleeping Beauty.
Maleficent is Sleeping Beauty.
Okay, I know the one with Kristen Stewart is Snow White.
Okay, I didn't see that.
What's it called? I don't know. We could easily look it up, but we're not. I forgot the name of that. Oh, Snow White and the Huntsman.
Okay.
I think.
Who's the lead male?
I don't remember.
It's not Chris Hems, right?
I doubt it.
All right, let me pull up.
We can do these half-truths all day. I don't know.
Chris Hemsworth. He plays the
husband. My gosh. He was
Sam Claflin plays King William.
Oh, wow.
Star-studded. We should watch Snow White.
Star-studded cast.
Not this movie, but...
Oh, you don't want to see this movie? I'd like to see this.
I want to see the cartoon first, and then I want to watch this.
Oh, okay. So we will come back with our real thoughts on Snow White when we refreshed it in our mind. But it's interesting that they're doing a remake.
I'm going to leave this open.
And I think that's the point that a lot of people were making when they were stitching it, what she said, were... Sorry, I'm just checking that you're still in frame. You're good.
Okay.
That they feel like, why not just make a new character? Mm-hmm. Why take this old character and try to make it new? Because people took what they took from that version.
Yeah.
You making this new version, it's not adding anything to the...
Yeah.
Yeah, and I really do, I want newness. Remakes are sometimes annoying to me.
Yeah. Because they're remaking the classics. A classic story.
Like Little Mermaid and...
yeah. Or just...
Although I didn't see Little Mermaid, but a lot of people said it was fine.
It was good. Okay.
Good, but a little drab.
A little drabby.
A little drab because of the...
special effects. The CGI.
Yeah, the CGI, the atmosphere was a little bit muted tones and stuff and not as vibrant. Which
I can see why that could be
which I think that would have been beautiful to have it be vibrant.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah. And the way Flounder looked offended some people. Okay.
That's back to Snow White.
Yeah.
Now that I'm, things are making sense in my brain that I don't remember it, but when I did see it, I think one of the reasons why I didn't like it was because there was no love story. Like, I love kind of love stories.
Yeah.
And I remember not caring because I probably was too young to get the message. But I found it a little boring. It was just scary. The witch, all that thing. I have to watch it again as an adult.
Yeah, we'll watch it.
Because I don't know what the themes of the movie are. I don't know nothing. I just know that she's woken up by a prince. Did they meet beforehand?
Is everybody just sleeping and waking up? Because that's the last time. That's the last way. Wake me up with a toothbrush. If I'm sleeping for years.
How long did she sleep?
I don't know.
No.
I'm just...
It was like a day.
Even a month. Wake me up with a toothbrush. Don't wake me up with a kiss, please. And I think that maybe we should put her somewhere on the screen. The girl who said it. The take that she was saying was, it's not fair that women have to choose between having a career or having an ambition over having love.
Whereas men could have them all.
Yes.
In Marvel movies, it's always, or like in superhero movies, they always get the girl.
And they still save the world.
Day. Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that that's an important thing to talk about, even Snow White or not.
Yeah.
Why it's more validating for people now to only focus on one or the other and not have everything. But yeah, that's what's been weighing on our week.
Was it?
I don't know. I just remembered it and wanted to bring it up.
Oh, you know what? This conversation has I could segue into that thing that I bought because it's actually kind of goes with
you just want to show it.
No, but I was waiting for the right time since we're talking about men and female.
Okay, go ahead.
I'll be back.
So where would you get it from? Goodwill?
It's called Desert Industries.
So anyway, Giselle went to a thrift store and she picked up a board game that she wanted to show me. Battle of the Sexes.
First, this is already, by the way, so this is 2006. Already this is problematic. If you want to read it.
An outrageous and hormonally charged battle where the name of the game is to ultimately decide which is the superior sex, male or female. How much do you really know about the opposite sex?
I get it. It's supposed to be funny, whatever. But look at this. Hold on. Look at the back. Look at these questions. Look at what they're asking.
What's the purpose of a muffler? Where would you put a bobby pin?
Really? And the questions are so
I think the
wild.
ages are really the most problematic thing.
The what?
The ages on the box.
Where does it say?
Age 2 and up, I think.
2?
Wait, look at you just put it
Penelope
down.
Could play his game?
Yeah, you just put it down where the ages were.
Okay, so
you're showing. Oh, okay, we're really getting into
the
it.
The questions that they ask the males versus the females are so crazy. Like, they're just setting us up to fail. Hold on. Okay, so for one of the male questions, I think it's is the game the males have to answer the male questions?
No, I think the female has
okay.
to answer the male.
So you're a female. What type of Cuban cigar is also the name of a sandwich?
A Cuban sandwich.
A Monte Cristo.
Oh.
Okay, there's another one. Well, this is kind of easy. Which goody TV character is remembered for saying "Oakley dokley neighbor"?
Ned Flanders.
What is the world's highest jumping animal?
Kangaroo.
The killer whale. Okay, so these are like, they just seem like general knowledge questions,
okay,
right?
Okay.
But they framed it as this is what males should know.
I see.
Just even look what she has. She's holding out a fucking rolling pin. Okay, so who wrote Peter Pan? J.M. Barrie.
Yeah.
What is the singer-songwriter Jewel's real first name?
I don't know.
Her name is Jewel. Which country's
Why would they say that like it wasn't?
Which country's cuisine includes fajitas, frijoles, and gorditas?
Mexico.
Yeah. Which singer has a tattoo Xtina on her neck?
I don't want to say Christina Aguilera, but maybe.
You are right. True or false? A vegan can drink milk.
False. Why shouldn't men know that too?
Wait, you're not gonna rant? We're gonna leave it.
Oh, is this your rant?
It's not a rant.
This is the rant.
This is not really a rant.
Okay,
this is kind of like a,
Do I have a rant? Oh, okay. So I went to eat at a restaurant like over the weekend. It was like a Panera Bread kind of, but not as good.
They're a chain.
They're a chain, a small chain. Here in Arizona. I don't know how many locations they have.
Okay.
I go in. The atmosphere's cute. I don't know.
Host.
The host?
Are you sitting down?
No. She's just taking my order.
Oh, okay.
What is she? She's taking my order in the front.
Cashier.
I don't think that's right. I don't know. Anyway,
Server.
she didn't serve.
She didn't serve anything.
She was very nice, but I don't know how well she was listening to me.
Mm-hmm.
I asked for a veggie sandwich. Their veggie sandwich already very skimp.
Mm-hmm.
It's supposed to have avocado, peppers, spinach. I think that's it.
That's it?
And tomato maybe. Yeah, that's it. So I wanted to add cheese. She was like, "Oh, it's going to be a 99 cents upcharge. Is that okay?" I'm like, "Sure. For a piece of cheese, yes. I guess put $1 more."
Yeah.
She said, "Okay." So then I ordered Jesse's sandwich. I said, "Okay, can I have the mac and cheese?" Because the sides are listed. She's like, "Okay, the sides on the right are an upcharge. $2.39 for the mac and cheese." I said, "Fine." Because I think that's what Penelope will probably eat.
Yeah.
Then my mother orders her. She got a BLTA. It's a BLT with avocado. That's what it is. Mm-hmm. We order this. Everything's fine. Comes out to $44.
Damn.
We leave. Drive home because Penelope was napping.
Yeah.
We all waited in the car until she was done.
Mm-hmm.
We get home. We open everything. My sandwich is supposed to have avocado. Doesn't. It also doesn't have the cheese that was the upcharge.
Oh, God.
Then for my mom's BLTA, it didn't have avocado. It was just bacon and lettuce. That's it.
What about Jesse's sandwich?
It was fine. He didn't really like it that much.
But it was complete.
It was complete.
Okay.
But I ordered, he just wanted an Italian sandwich. So.
Why?
I don't know. Because it's like salami. I don't know what's in it. Like salami, ham.
Yeah.
Some turkey maybe. I don't know. Whatever. So his was fine. My sandwich was, so it was double skimp. It was already skimp, the description.
Yeah.
And I knew that them thinking of vegetarians was just an afterthought.
Yeah.
They were like, let's just shut these people up, put it up there just so they have something.
Yeah.
And then it's.
How are you feeling when that happened?
I was just eating bread. was just eating bread with some
those kind of things would ruin my day.
It didn't ruin my day. It was annoying, but the mayonnaise was okay that they had in it.
Mm-hmm. Well, it didn't ruin your day because... Tell them what you did.
What?
You wrote a review.
Oh, yes, true. I did get it off of my chest by writing a review, which I don't like to do very often. Mm-hmm. But, excuse me, I just felt like...
You did the right thing, Jay. In this case, you did the right thing.
I just felt like it was a little bit overpriced for them.
Regardless, you agreed to pay, but they didn't give you what you paid for.
Exactly. And I don't know. Just for all restaurants, if you're going to upcharge something, make sure it's there for the people that buy it, that pay that price.
Yes.
Because otherwise, you're just robbing them.
Yeah.
So that was the rant, but I mean, I'm over it. It doesn't really bother me now. I gave them a 3-star review.
Okay. It says here the laptop is going to shut off.
Because the cord is not plugged in.
It's not plugged in?
No, it's just rock.
All right, well.
Anyway, so thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked this episode. Sorry if it was ranty. But we wanted to rant today.
I don't think I ranted.
Did I? Okay. Maybe
no,
not
time. Right now, but next time.
Next time. But thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, follow, whatever you feel like doing, what's in your heart. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
I just mean that it's no longer 1937, and we absolutely wrote a Snow White that is
not going to be saved by the prince.
She's not going to be saved by the prince, and she's not going to be dreaming about true love. She's dreaming about...
You're right. It's no longer 1937. And you know what else women no longer have to do? Choose between a career or love. We can have both. Y'all fall into this trap every time, where if a woman chooses love, y'all shit on her relentlessly. But if she chooses a career, she a great feminist icon. And then you make us choose, because nobody can have both. Except for males. Like in superhero movies, when they have a love interest, they get to save the day, have their career, and save the girl. Some even have 2 careers and 2 girls they're juggling. So why can't we have that? Also, I love how they act like this is something new when Snow White and the Huntsman and Mirror Mirror both involve like Snow White becoming more of her own savior. And she gets true love. Ain't that crazy? Like, they act as if this is undoable. But two remakes have been made that do both. But also, if you're taking out the whole true love aspect, is it Snow White then? I raise you that. Because that true love's kiss was the first time we ever really saw that in a film. And if it is in the film, like the true love's kiss, why would her dreaming about love be a bad thing? I'm confused. Because you could just rework the true love's kiss if you feel like her being saved by the prince is like an old trope that's been done too many times. Fine. Mirror Mirror had Snow White give the true love's kiss, and it worked. Also, why is it so bad if she dreams of love? Like, I'm sorry to go back to that, but like, we do realize Snow White is a young girl, right? She's been working as a scullery maid for years. Her parents have both died, the only 2 people who ever loved her, and her stepmom hates her guts. Maybe she dreams of true love because she doesn't remember what it's like to be loved, and she would like that in her life. And some may argue, well, girls can dream about more than that in those bad types of situations, and I argue, sure they can. Go watch Annie, that's a perfect example. But here, she's gonna dream about love to get her through the hard times. Besides all that, I'm still gonna give the movie a chance, but I am disappointed in this narrative being pushed.